Since 2003, a consortium of Dutch and Keralite universities cooperate to bring the reality of Kerala's coastal zones to learning and policy arenas with a visual problem appraisal. The core of the VPA method are filmed narratives of diverse stakeholders. The VPA creates a virtual experience of exploring the lived and complex reality of coastal zone livelihoods and water management. Exposure to the narratives of coastal communities and institutions provides for multi-actor consultation in search of analysis and action. This strategy of collaborative learning is most effective and appreciated.
I don't have to really physically take the plane there, but when I was doing this, I felt like I was in Kerala. And when I was talking, I was listening, it was actually visual. I'm listening to these guys being consulted and asked things, but it's like I am physically there.
From them we could imagine the situation in Kerala and the main difficulties and the main problem they are dealing with.
Being the native of Kerala, many things I never knew.
In 2004, a series of multi-actor workshops at diverse locations in Kerala applied the VPA for participatory policy design. In 2018 and 2019, heavy rainfall in the monsoon seasons led to the major floods in Kerala. It was reported that hundreds of people died, at least 1 million people were evacuated from their homes, and damage accounted for almost $6 billion. According to the Kerala government, 1/6 of the total population of Kerala had been directly affected by the floods. This context of the floods calls for strategies to enhance integrated water management. The Dutch-Indian University Consortium reactivated their cooperation. The VPA Kerala's coast had to be updated. In September 2019, this new edition of the VPA started with searching for stakeholders filmed in the first VPA. Interviewees such as Dinishan Charuvad from the Ministry of Fisheries could be traced with some phone calls. Other more remote actors took a longer search procedure. The interviews are filmed following a procedure of informed consent. Films are exclusively meant as empirical research material and will not be made publicly available on or offline. VPA Kerala's Coast will serve as a contemporary tool to support integrated water management initiatives and for higher education in Kerala, the Netherlands, and other delta areas. Interviews from 2003 to 2020 allows long-term research perspective on climate change, climate adaptation, community resilience, and adaptive governance.